Hey, Adam Savage here on my vacation. I am on a vacation. My wife and I have been driving around the country on a road trip. We're actually kind of a pair of road trips. It's a long story. But we have met here in southern Colorado and we are at this beautiful Airbnb for a few days with some friends. It's really lovely. And I'm taking your questions. Today's question is, Eric Weigel wants to know, he says, I frequently find myself needing to write labels on rocks of various sorts, sometimes very small rocks. Can you recommend an extremely fine-tipped paint pen or other pen with suitable opaque ink that would work for this purpose? Yeah, fine, high contrast, quick drying paint for labeling. My favorite of all time is a whiteout marker. I actually think I have one here in my pencil case. Yes, I do. These Presto markers, will include a link in the comments. This is without a doubt my favorite whiteout marker. These things, they dry really fast. They write on almost anything. They have a super high visibility. I use them for all the labels of the drawers in my shop. I've been slowly peeling off all those pre-printed labels from a labeler and mostly using these. The only place I'm not using these is on my old machine tool cabinets and cases because I like using the dyno labeler. But the tip of this is not super fine. It puts out, let's see, I can make a mark here. See, I just did a mark on my phone. You can see that's not crazy fine, right? So you're not gonna get like super fine lettering on such a thing. And I too have had this need. Now I've looked at countless like fossil samples where clearly paleontologists or archaeologists are using a very fine tip brush and some paint to make the labels on those. And Tom Sachs has told me that he's had pretty good luck by attaching a thin brass tubing to this, to the tip of one of these. And I must say, I spent a couple of hours a few weeks ago trying that. And I haven't called Tom to find out his specific methodology, but perhaps I need to, and to do a one-day tooltip to show how to do this, because I too would like a super fine point on this. It's just difficult because it tends to dry really quickly. And the point of these is actually slightly retractable, so it's self-sealing. And that's a big deal. I don't know how to make these thinner and achieve that same kind of thing. So rather than an answer to your question, I think this is also more of a call to action to find out if anybody else has paint markers that they really love. The thing about the whiteout is the speed with which it dries is really, it's almost like science fiction. I mean, within the course of this video, now this one still isn't quite perfectly dry, but like I can already move my hand over it, and I think there's like a glob on top I would smear if I touched it. Oh no, there you go. So that is like mostly dry since we've been talking. That's freaking phenomenal to me. Now we got to figure out how to make that thinner, or if somebody else makes a thinner one, because I don't know about it. So if we come up with a solution from the release of this video, I will shoot another video proclaiming how awesome that solution is. Eric will solve this problem. Thank you so much for your awesome question. I will see you next time.